Hey guys, it's Greg. Again, the men's coaching director here at LifePlan. So grateful that you are kind of getting trained up and learning about what ministry to men is going to be looking like and just understanding this coaching process. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes, and I do mean a couple of minutes, just to give you just a big, quick overview of the process of when we think about men walking through the doors. What do we really need to do? What is the process that we want to take them through? So I want you to think about it in a very simple word, and that word it's an acronym. We're going to call it ACE. Okay. So I was a tennis player for a few years in high school and college, and I always loved getting an ace. That means that you serve the ball and the person on the other end can't even touch it. It's in play, it works. So think of this word ACE for just a moment, because this really is going to be the basic structure of the flow of men's ministry. The first thing we do when a guy comes into LifePlan is, beyond just doing pleasantries and greeting them and things like that, what we want to get to is this idea of having an assessment. Okay? Now, we think about that and we think, oh, that doesn't sound real good. But all we're really trying to find out is, hey, a few questions we like to ask is, how did you learn about LifePlan? How did you find us? Could have been a referral, a friend. Maybe they saw something on Facebook. Maybe they were in a church and they heard somebody like Sherry or Lyndon or myself or another person from LifePlan share. But anyway, when they come in, we want to be able to say, hey, how can we help you? And so that first part is an assessment. Now there's a form that will go with that I'm going to talk about in another video. But the first thing we need to understand is just this idea of taking an assessment, finding out where they are and hopefully where they would like to be. And then that helps us understand how we can actually assist them. The second thing is, once we have an assessment and we kind of get a direction that we're going, we're going to be looking for this. The second thing is just a commitment. Okay? So we've got a plan, we understand. So a great example is a guy that comes in and says, hey, my wife, we just had a baby, and I didn't have the greatest father. And so I would really like to be a good dad. Well, it'd be really easy for us to take that father into a Bright course that talks about fatherhood. So from that, we're just looking from a commitment to them to say, hey, we have this plan that we would like to present to you. We'd like you to basically commit to it. Obviously, if there's been an assessment, it means that they're interested in learning and growing. It takes an incredible amount of courage to walk through the doors. So once that assessment comes in, we're looking for a commitment from them. So once they have gone through, let's say in the case of a Bright course curriculum, at the end of that, what we really hope that all of the guys will do is enter kind of this third phase. And I say enter because now we're looking at this as a time of leaving the nest, if you will. And we're just calling this engagement. What we're really hoping here is that once guys kind of get trained up a little bit, that we want them to feel really empowered to now go out and help other guys, help other people. If we have a relationship, a coaching relationship with a guy, and it goes on for months and months and years, the question we need to ask is, are we really helping them? We hope that after, I don't know, it could be several months. We don't like to have time frames on everything because we love the relationships that we have. But we hope we get to a point where they will then say, hey, I have been equipped and now I'm ready to go out into this world and help other people. Hopefully along the way, we've been able to share the good news of Jesus Christ with them, and that they found a connection point in a local church. So think about this engagement in a lot of different ways. This could be healthy engagement with their family. It could be healthy engagement at their workplace. at the church that they possibly are a part of. And with this, we feel as though the ministry of LifePlan just will continue to expand. So there you have it in a nutshell. We hope that we'll always strive for ACE.